Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at hidden gem SUVs that are stupidly underrated. Number 10. Buick Envision. The Buick Envision is a hidden gem in the SUV market, and it's baffling how many drivers overlook it. With a starting price of around $34,000 for the 2025 model, it sits right in the sweet spot for compact luxury SUVs. What most buyers miss is just how well this vehicle holds up over time. The Envision scores a solid 81 out of 100 in predicted reliability according to Consumer Reports, beating out some of its flashier, more expensive European rivals. That's not just decent, that's dependable in the long run. Owners consistently report that the Envision holds together well even past the 100,000-mile mark with minimal issues. Maintenance costs remain reasonable year over year, especially for a vehicle in the luxury bracket. It uses proven General Motors components that have been refined over time, which translates to fewer surprises down the road. It's also backed by Buick's 6-year or 70,000-mile powertrain warranty, which shows confidence in the build quality. Resale value isn't record-breaking, but that only makes it an even better deal on the used market. You can pick up a gently used model for around $23,000, making it an excellent long-term buy for those who want premium comfort without the constant worry of mechanical failure. The Buick Envision isn't loud, flashy, or overly hyped, but it's built to last, and that's what really matters. Number 9. Honda Passport. The Honda Passport is one of those SUVs that quietly outperforms expectations without ever making a scene. Priced at around $41,000 for the 2025 model, it delivers exceptional longevity and reliability that many crossovers in its segment just can't match. According to Consumer Reports, the Passport holds a predicted reliability score of 82 out of 100, which speaks volumes about its long-term performance. What makes the Passport especially underrated is how durable it is when treated with even basic maintenance. These vehicles commonly pass the 200,000-mile mark without major mechanical failures, and it's not rare to find older models still running strong with minimal issues. Honda's track record for long-lasting powertrains and conservative engineering choices really pays off here. It also helps that Honda offers one of the lowest long-term maintenance costs in its class. The Passport is built on the same platform as the Pilot, but it's smaller, more rugged, and arguably better suited for daily American driving. For buyers looking for peace of mind over performance gimmicks, the Passport delivers exactly that. It might not dominate headlines, but it will quietly outlast most competitors without draining your bank account. Number 8. Hyundai Tucson. The Hyundai Tucson has quietly evolved into one of the most reliable and underrated compact SUVs in the American market. With a starting price of around $29,000 for the 2025 model, it offers exceptional value without compromising on durability. Consumer Reports gives the Tucson a solid predicted reliability score of 4 out of 5, and real-world data backs it up. Many owners report crossing the 200,000-mile mark with just routine service. What makes the Tucson particularly appealing is how little it demands over time. Average annual maintenance costs hover between $400 to $550, making it one of the most budget-friendly SUVs to own long-term. Hyundai's 100,000-mile powertrain warranty also reinforces its commitment to dependability, giving owners extra peace of mind without paying extra. Despite its affordability, the Tucson doesn't age quickly. Older models still look and feel relevant, and the latest generation is built to last, not just impress on day one. Resale value continues to improve year over year, with newer models retaining over 60% of their value after 3 years. The Tucson may not get as much attention as the usual bestsellers, but that's exactly what makes it a hidden gem. It consistently delivers reliability, low cost of ownership, and a long usable life, all wrapped in a package that most buyers overlook. Number 7. Volkswagen Tiguan. The Volkswagen Tiguan is often overlooked in favor of more mainstream compact SUVs, but for buyers who care about long-term reliability and smart value, It's one of the most underrated picks on the market. Priced around $32,000 for the 2025 model, the Tiguan delivers European build quality without the usual maintenance headaches often associated with German vehicles. In recent years, Volkswagen has made major strides in reliability, and the Tiguan now holds a predicted reliability score of 4 out of 5 from Consumer Reports, up significantly from earlier models. It's built to go the distance, with many owners reporting lifespans of 200,000 miles or more, provided routine maintenance is followed. Maintenance costs are surprisingly reasonable, averaging around $600 to $700 per year, which is well within range for a vehicle of this size and capability. The Tiguan benefits from a strong resale market, holding on to about 58% of its value after 3 years, helped by a loyal ownership base and rising brand trust in the US. While it may not be the most talked-about SUV in its class, it's one of the most quietly dependable. For buyers who want something that will last, run reliably, and feel solid on the road year after year, the Tiguan deserves far more attention than it gets. Number 6. Kia Sportage. The Kia Sportage is one of those SUVs that quietly delivers on every front, especially longevity, without making a lot of noise in the market. Starting at around $28,000 for the 2025 model, it offers one of the best reliability-to-cost ratios in the compact SUV segment. According to Consumer Reports, the Sportage holds a predicted reliability score of 4 out of 5, and real-world usage confirms that it can comfortably last over 200,000 miles with basic upkeep. Kia's industry-leading 100,000-mile powertrain warranty reinforces the long-term trust built into the vehicle. Owners report low yearly maintenance costs, making it one of the most cost-efficient SUVs to keep on the road. Older models have proven to age gracefully, not just in design but in mechanical stability, with few major repairs even well into 6-figure mileage territory. Depreciation is modest too. Resale values after 3 years typically remain above 60%, which is impressive for a vehicle at this price point. The Sportage doesn't rely on gimmicks or short-term trends. Instead, it builds a reputation slowly and steadily through lasting performance, mechanical reliability, and a strong ownership experience. For American buyers who want an affordable SUV that holds up over time without demanding constant attention, the Sportage is a smart and underrated pick that deserves far more credit than it gets. Number 5. Subaru Outback. The Subaru Outback has quietly built a reputation for rugged reliability, and while it's often associated with outdoor adventure, what truly makes it a hidden gem is how long it lasts without drama. The 2025 Outback starts at around $31,000, and for that price, buyers get a vehicle that's built to go the distance, well past 250,000 miles in many documented cases. Consumer Reports consistently ranks the Outback with a predicted reliability score of 4 out of 5, and Subaru's engineering focus on long-term durability shows in real-world owner reports. What sets the Outback apart is its simple mechanical design and proven boxer engine, both of which contribute to a lower likelihood of major repairs. Average annual maintenance costs hover around $550 to $650, making it more affordable to own over time than many of its flashier rivals. Even with high mileage, used Outbacks continue to hold strong resale value, retaining nearly 63% of their original price after 3 years. The Outback doesn't need to shout to prove its worth. It quietly racks up the miles year after year, with fewer breakdowns and fewer headaches than most SUVs in its class. For those looking for a practical, long-lasting SUV that's easy to maintain and even easier to trust, the Outback remains one of the smartest and most underrated choices on the market. Number 4. Hyundai Venue. The Hyundai Venue is often dismissed as just an entry-level crossover, but that's exactly what makes it a hidden gem, because it quietly delivers unmatched value, simplicity, and long-term reliability for the price. Starting at just around $23,000 for the 2025 model, the Venue is one of the most affordable new SUVs you can buy in the US, yet it doesn't cut corners where it counts. Consumer Reports gives it a strong predicted reliability score of 4 out of 5, and owners consistently report smooth performance and minimal repairs well past 150,000 miles. While it may not be designed for high mileage like larger SUVs, the Venue still holds up remarkably well with basic upkeep, often reaching 200,000 miles for drivers who stick to scheduled maintenance. Annual ownership costs stay low, usually between $350 and $500, making it one of the cheapest SUVs to own and operate over the long run. Despite its compact size, it ages gracefully and resists many of the electronic and drivetrain issues that plague similarly priced models. It also retains about 58% of its original value after 3 years, which is excellent for a subcompact SUV. The Venue proves you don't need to spend big to get a reliable vehicle that goes the distance. It's the kind of no-nonsense SUV that quietly racks up miles while costing next to nothing to run, making it one of the smartest and most overlooked choices on the road today. Number 3. Toyota Venza. The Toyota Venza is one of the most quietly dependable midsize SUVs on the market, often ignored in favor of flashier or more aggressively marketed options. But when it comes to long-term ownership, it's hard to find a better value. Priced around $37,000 for the 2025 model, the Venza runs on Toyota's proven hybrid platform, one of the most reliable in the industry. Consumer Reports awards the Venza a predicted reliability score of 5 out of 5, placing it near the very top of the segment. Owners frequently report surpassing 250,000 miles with only routine maintenance, a feat that puts it in rare company among midsize crossovers. Maintenance costs remain low for a hybrid, averaging around $500 per year, and the hybrid system itself has shown exceptional durability since its debut. Toyota's engineering consistency is what allows the Venza to deliver decade-long value without requiring constant shop visits. Resale value is also a strong point. After 3 years, it typically retains about 65% of its original price, thanks to the brand's sterling reputation and the Venza's own track record of reliability. For buyers who want a sophisticated, fuel-efficient SUV that they won't need to replace anytime soon, the Venza stands out as one of the most underrated and intelligent choices available today. Number 2. Acura MDX. The Acura MDX is often left out of conversations about dependable luxury SUVs, but it's one of the most underrated vehicles in its class when it comes to longevity and value. Priced at around $52,000 for the 2025 model, the MDX offers premium refinement backed by Honda's engineering reliability. Consumer Reports gives it a predicted reliability score of 4 out of 5, and real-world data supports its ability to run well beyond 250,000 miles with regular maintenance. While most luxury SUVs begin to rack up high repair costs over time, the MDX remains relatively affordable to maintain, with annual upkeep averaging around $650, lower than many of its European competitors by a wide margin. Acura's reputation for quality shows in how consistently older MDX models stay on the road, often with minimal mechanical issues well past the 10-year mark. The MDX delivers long-term durability without the headaches often associated with premium brands, making it one of the smartest choices for buyers who want both performance and reliability. For those who don't want to sacrifice longevity just to have a luxury badge, the MDX quietly outlasts expectations. It's a premium SUV that's built to stay solid year after year without bleeding you dry in repairs. Number 1. Mazda CX5. The Mazda CX5 may not grab headlines, but it's one of the most consistently reliable and underrated compact SUVs available in the market. With a starting price of around $29,000 for the 2025 model, it delivers high-end build quality and long-term reliability that rivals premium brands. Consumer Reports gives the CX5 a predicted reliability score of 5 out of 5, placing it among the most dependable vehicles in its segment. Owners frequently report that the CX5 easily lasts beyond 200,000 miles with nothing more than regular oil changes, basic maintenance, and occasional brake jobs. Mazda's engineering prioritizes mechanical simplicity and proven technology, which translates into fewer costly failures as the vehicle ages. The CX5 also benefits from slow depreciation. After 3 years, it typically retains about 62% of its original value, an impressive figure for a non-luxury badge. What makes the CX5 a hidden gem is how much long-term value it offers without shouting about it. It doesn't try to dominate the market with gimmicks. It just works mile after mile with a level of consistency that most competitors struggle to match. For drivers looking for a durable, affordable, and low-maintenance SUV that can quietly rack up the miles, the CX5 is one of the smartest buys that still flies under the radar. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.